David Erdos with poem 22 from Unease and Verses from Difficult Times. Every Saturday now, and in a reverse form of Shabbos, the anti-Israel marchers patrol the Palestinian path across town. I'm talking about London, of course, where the Jewish question nearly destroyed Corbyn's labours, and where those with or without faith each strive for saviours for whom there could never again be a crown. As it is a time of divide, especially for those who are Jewish, who simply cannot believe what has happened and is happening still as we walk from Marble Arch, Regent Street, and on and into Westminster, which resembles a pirate ship stranded as around and within vultures stalk. On the weekend just past, another march mouthed May's ending, as anti-vaxxers met the anti-Israelis head-on. How many sensibilities fused in this twin stampede along pavements? How many memories mused and mired as these hard musics and elephantine encores soundtracked throng? Never forget what's been done and how and why it's done to you. This was the credo that always ran through belief, but there has been so much disruption of late, so much disrepute, so much horror, that even this perfect sunshine has refracted back at us and made of the mainstream media a sailboat or treasure-yielding yacht for a thief. As Sunday's Selfridges shoppers were speared by a two-pronged assault, no news found them. This impassioned clash of clear thinking and the call for what's right left them lost, as no cameras came from the official stations and places. It was a cold, cruel decision to remove beside shops virtue's cost. This is how the right wing cover things, the swooping appeal of a shadow. Choose not to notice or to pay opposition its heed, and you thrive. And so we washed our cars for no road and returned to the pub, feeling grateful, while a chorus of change rang no changes, and where each clarion call echoed lies. Rather than some foreign field, as journalised in past poems, it was in fact Westfield that became a battleground to show might. I was told that police horses appeared, and with each horse there is ordure. A so-called civil order was forcefully bound in blind light. For as the sun shone on all, there was apparently nothing to see, nothing noted, as the powers that be saw these protests as invisible stains. One-hand fights, and not worth the mention, of course. It was the same when Pinochet came to London. He was dutifully invited by Thatcher, and the horses in turn were released to dispense their crowd crit, and thereby shit on resistance. This form of review truly chills me. It is the mindless state's mind state squeezed, and reveals how hot air defines and damns in all senses, as in this early summer we simmer and are brought to the boil by police. Not that they opened the packet or box. Still, this sort of censorship chills me. It is a simple choice and reduces, or attempts to reduce, truth's defence. The ruling class would have been torn about who to trample first, I imagine. Those who attack the muddled and Middle Eastern disruption, or those whose own bloodstreams wish to remain nature's friend. It's a fucking farrago, my friends. And it isn't over. Wherever we go, we'll be covered and selected, it seems, or crossed out. So how much voice do you have? And what is the current price on opinion? What does it mean to be civil as a war is raised just by walking, and a silent mainstream continues to douse and drown every shout? Sadly, we live and don't learn. So call for schools to inform us. But in a time of SATs and statistics, multiple choice bears no clout. It is down to chance, all of it. Like a broken lava lamp, we volcanoed. And now this strange fusion of freedom and fear grants, walks, gout, and hollows out words, while making war out of worry. But is this what they wanted, after all this time? What's that sound? David Erdos, June the 1st, 2021.